became a manager at work about a year ago, and I was one of a couple of people who were tenured at work. Two of them left not long after that, so I was the one tenured over there. I felt like there was a lot of pressure on me to because I knew more than newer managers. It's not something that my manager put pressure on me, but I felt like there was pressure on me to make sure I run the place right. So I put this pressure on myself, and I was like, I gotta do everything. I need to make sure I show up. I need to make sure that I can do this stuff. I need to make sure they trust me. It was ridiculous. One day, I don't know what was going on this day, but we had so many meetings. Okay. It was literally back to back, back to back, back to back meetings because that day I was so overwhelmed. That day I didn't have lunch. I didn't have break. I literally was on my table most of the day. And it got to a point, because I'm anemic, and if I don't eat for a while, then I get the shakes. I went to talk to my manager at that time, who was a really good friend of mine, and I just kind of sat down, and he goes, "You okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm alright." And he goes, "How's everything going?" And literally, guys, I literally broke down at work, and I started crying. He goes, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." And he goes, "You okay?" I was like, "Oh, I haven't eaten. I'm tired." He goes, "Come on." So he took me out of the office, and we kind of took a walk and stuff. And he goes, "Listen to me. Go get something to eat. Okay, go get something to eat." So that person was covering for my actual room manager. So when my room manager came back, he told her, and she was like, "Mabel, you don't do that. We come to work, we get paid for our job, and we go home. You do not sit there starving. Leave the meeting if you need to leave the meeting and go eat." So for me, that's what I'm saying. It's like the pressure. I was putting this pressure on myself because I wanted to please. I wanted to be like, "Yep, I can do everything. I can do this. I can keep the place in shape. I can keep everything running." But really, the girl was running herself down. And also because I'm one of those people who likes to get her work done. Even if I have to have lunch at my desk, I will have lunch at my desk. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Like there's certain things, targets we need to hit in the first week or two. And I get like every month I like to get mine done in the first week of the month. So I learned that I have to take care of myself before the job. My health comes before the job. You cannot put the job before your health. It doesn't make sense. It just, the math is not mathing. Okay. I was doing it to myself, to be honest. And just because I wanted to prove that I'm capable to do the job. Like to be like, I'm gonna show them I can do it, and you're running around like a headless chicken here, doing this, doing that.